So I'm back here at KOA. Got here a while ago. They got an Uber, and I'm back here at KOA. I'm gonna spend the night. Try to leave early in the morning because it's gonna be really hot. And right now it was about 90 degrees, and it's supposed to be a little hotter later on. So the PCT campsite there's a pool there, but it's on the other side of those trees way over there. I'll probably show a little bit later on. KOA. And yeah, when I got here, I was just sitting down here. Called Uber and went home. I didn't even go back there when I was here last time. Foot feels pretty good. Brooks Cascadia, 16s or 15s, one of the two. Okay, anyway. So inside there is the little marketplace, and I got a Zero and some Doritos. There's that PCT thing right there. Yeah, they're really nice PCT hikers here. There's a pool right over there. Nice. I ate the avocado, chopped up some tomatoes. Eat the other half. Guess not too long ago, that's gonna be dinner. Okay, so this was camp for the night. Right now it's 6:24 in the morning, and I'm heading out of KOA 444. Sun's just getting out right now, and I got a really heavy pack. This pack is I can't tell you how heavy it is. I know that yesterday when I weighed it with 3/4 of a liter, it was 31 pounds. So I just added 3 more liters, which is it's gonna put it around 37 pounds. I think it's the heaviest I've ever had it, and that's exactly what I didn't want to do. That's probably part of what got me my plantar fasciitis. New shoes, Cascadias, Brooks 15s. They feel really good, but whenever I go home, Olive Oil, she fills my food bag, and it's kind of hard to tell her to take some of that out because she's like, eat more food. Which she's probably right, but I know there's people out there that carry a very heavy food bag. I don't like to carry a food bag more than 8 pounds, and this one is a little over 8 pounds. I'm not sure what else in there is making this heavy. I took out my Adidas shorts that weigh 7 ounces. I put in a Rab rain pant that is 7 ounces, so that kind of made everything the same. And then I also took out my kilt that was just a little over 3 ounces, so 10 ounces, 7 went in, so I got 3 less. And I don't know what else is going on. What's making my pack so heavy. I wanted to have more water because of this 10-mile stretch, and it's supposed to be 96 degrees today. Oh, I did add an umbrella, one of those 6 Moon designs, and that added a little bit more weight, but they're not that heavy. I mean, not to go all the way up to like 36, 37 pounds. No way. So I have no clue what's in there. I also took out my Nemo Hornet 2, which the Nemo Hornet 2 weighed 2 pounds, and I believe it was like 2 pounds and like 8 ounces, something like that. And I put my Lunar Solo back in, which I feel much more comfortable with my Lunar Solo. And that one weighs 1 pound 12 ounces, so that loses some weight. So I should be weighing less, but somehow I feel that I'm weighing more. So anyway, I'm gonna just hike on and see what happens. Here I go. Okay, just hope it doesn't get too hot. praying that everything will be all right. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Okay. First little thing we go through here. And right away this is the Santa Clarita River, if you want to call this a river. The Santa Clara. Yeah, being so close to KOA, the water comes from the well at KOA. Just fill up there. This is not something I would highly recommend, the water here, but nonetheless, if you have to, you have to. Thank God I don't have to. I think this is the second time that I got to cross on top of train tracks. The train over in Cajon Pass are under the bridge, and the ones at the 3-mile marker, this Metrolink, over, as you can see here. Now, as far as my right foot feels okay right now. I'm not sure. I mean, I stretched it quite a bit this morning, a little tight on the calf, but we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna try to even discuss the foot anymore unless it begins to really bother me. Well, actually, I guess I should say that it does. I can feel the inside back of my heel, kind of like the area where the podiatrist gave me the injection. But that's all I'm going to say about the foot. For now, I want to concentrate on the trail. As you can see right away, it's a climb. KOA is down there in the middle of all that green stuff where the river, quote, river was at. And then we go to more desert scenario. I was talking to this gentleman who's attempted the PCT 5 times. He's never really done it all. Cheese it. Got his, I have to write his name on my ball cap. I'm doing that as I go. I just started though. And also Whole Foods. He also put his name on it. I did, and Olive Oil did. And anyway, Cheese It was telling me that he was saying, you know, people call this a desert. It's really not. It's all mountains. Everything, even if it looks like this, it's all mountains. And I do believe that he's right. However, when you compare that to the pines and so on that you see in Jacinto and Big Bear, and a little bit of Mount Laguna, yeah, this looks like desert. Okay, I gotta put my phone away to have my trekking poles help me out. This might be a little bit of a long video to begin with. Well, okay, so I have to talk a little bit more. This video will be scheduled 2 days after when I left here. But in fact, I had taken a break to heal my plantar fasciitis, or to attempt to heal the plantar fasciitis. So it's been a little over a week. I put a video, I believe it's a video that I put out when I was home, scheduled in between the two. And so even though it may look like I just continuing on, there was a break in between when I left KOA and I returned to KOA. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Okay, so this is what it's turned into. A little bit less than a mile into the hike. Kind of looks like that area. Over by Warner Springs, but this is hilly. That over there is kind of flat. Okay. this part of the hike climbs quite a bit, about 800 to 1,000 feet in a couple of miles, and then later on it starts going down. I want to get to a downhill section before the sun gets really hot, so I gotta get moving, but at the same time I have to understand that I don't have the lungs or the legs right now that I did when I left. All right, carry on. A little bit of a better view of KOA in that area, and yeah, going up that, and the sun's already a little bit up, not that hot yet, but I did bring the umbrella, so I'll take that out if I have to. Just want to make it over the big hump before it gets hot. Another change that I made is that I had some bunch of hoodies that we were looking at. They were really light, and my rail rider, that light blue one that you guys may have seen me with, I like it. It's really good. It's a little heavier than the one that I have right now. That one. And this one here doesn't have a zipper. The zipper was bothering my surgery point here, and that's area up here, whenever the chest strap went over it. And so I saw that this one here didn't have a zipper, and it was lighter, so I got it, and it ends up, and then I looked at what it was. It's a Patagonia Capelline sun hoodie, I believe it is, polyester, and Olive bought herself 3 of them. Here I am, a thru hiker, and she's got 3 of them. Good for her, you know, good for her. And I'm glad to. She wants 10 of them, she'll get 10 of them. Yeah, I mean, I have the rail rider and I have this one. And so that's another thing, and I'm baffled at how my pack weight is so high compared to the way it was before when I lowered. Even with the umbrella, I should have lowered weight. And I'm suspecting that it's that snag bag. But yeah, and right now, apart from that weight that I measured over at home, I gave away a bunch of rice cakes that my wife gave me. I have one still. I ate one. I gave some away. I also gave away an orange, and I have an avocado and orange in my backpack. Okay, so that's not part of the sun. Is high enough now that I don't know, put it somewhere that I can really feel the heat. Drinking a little bit of water at a time. I should have wrapped my left foot, not just my right. So my left foot, I can feel a little bit on the heel, but that's fine. And I think I'll just, when I get a chance to, I'll wrap it. Probably not until I get to Agua Dulce or the next stopping place. So Agua Dulce has this Mexican food restaurant. It's called Maria Bonita, and I'm looking forward to stopping there for a California burrito, and hopefully they have horchata, which is like a rice water. It's not like a homemade, I don't think. They normally buy it with some sugars and whatnot. At home, whenever my mom used to make it, or I used to make it, of course it was homemade with real rice. I'm not sure what this stuff has, but that's what I'm gonna have. It started going down from right there. The trail has started going down a little bit. When it intersects with that road right there, which probably will be a ways to go, it'll start still undulating up and down, but start going down. Gone 1.9 miles, and I've gone 1 1 hour 4 minutes. So yeah, 1 point, almost 2 miles. So, with all the climbing, that's not bad. So got about 8 miles to go to Agua Dulce, and by then it should be flat, so that's fine. So far these shoes are good. The Brooks Cascadia 15s, I think, or 16s, whatever I said in that shoe video. Yeah, they have a rock plate, and I'm glad. A lot of rocks here, and the rock plate feels good. It helps. So I just sat down to eat my last avocado, and I know they're loaded with potassium and good fats, and I'll tell you, avocado is one of the best things you can have on trail. And thank you, Olive Oil, for giving me 2 of those avocados. Ate one last night with a tomato, and this one, and a sandwich that she made me. And this morning I didn't eat anything. Oh yeah, I did. Breakfast creations with coffee. Just cold coffee inside, then I shook it up and drank it. Just right now I ate the last avocado and a little bit of shade that was there, and that was good. And then that was a little bit of a shade that was there. This part of the trail is very exposed. And then I heard this like that. No, I'm not gonna do it again. That, you guys get the idea. And I'm going like, oh crap, a bear. And I'm in the mountains of the this would be considered the Mojave Desert, I believe. I mean, I know it is the Mojave, but I don't know if the line actually starts, even though we're in the mountains. I'm at about 2,800 feet, so I started at 22 something, so I climbed already about over 600 feet. And yeah, I crossed this road, and from here it's supposed to start going down, but I know it's going to go up and down. PCT, yes, Olive Oil. I did pay attention to my surroundings. Okay. So yeah, when I heard that, I just ate my avocado really quick and packed up, and I said, I'm out of here. I don't know what that roar was. I don't know. I don't know this bears in this part. I mean, I would think that they're more in the San Gabriels, but I wasn't taking any chances. Here, get out. Whatever it is, it's out there, and it doesn't sound small. So I'm out. Okay, put you guys down for a little bit. It's gonna be probably a long video because I talk so much, but it's the first one coming back. So hi, buddy. Okay. All right. I know there isn't any dogs out here. Yeah, and earlier I saw some footprints. I don't know what they were. So, okay. Yeah. Okay, this might be. When you go down into the KOA, that's when you start to get a completely different. Once you leave the KOA, you get into a completely different landscape. The Mojave, basically. And I've been noticing different things already. Well, yesterday, I mean, not yesterday, the day that I got into the KOA, that you guys see that video toward the end, there was that black rattlesnake. And I hope I don't see a Mojave green, but they're out here, I'm sure. And not something that I'm looking forward to. And I think I gotta climb that. I think all the way up there. So I'm gonna put, oh no. It goes through there. Whew. Boy, I just went like crap. Okay, still, I gotta, it goes out that way. Okay. So, I just ate one of my saladitos. that has a lot of sodium, and I ate the avocado, which has a lot of potassium, so I have the minerals. I have regular water. I haven't put any electrolytes in there, but I already have some by Natural Foods. Nonetheless, I'll probably put some in a little bit later. Okay, talk to you guys later. Yeah, I'm not sure what those footprints are, but oh well. Okay. Whatever it is, go away. Okay. Whatever it is, it's on this trail. Because the last one like that was on a trail. That's some footprints. It had some red stuff in that poo. I don't think mountain lions were vegetarians, but that poo is definitely not deer scat. So I don't know what's making that. But whatever it is, it's on this trail. And I hope I don't see it. Well, I mean, I hope I don't find it. It doesn't encounter me. I don't encounter it. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to hike with other people. But, alright. Oh, there's like a cave over there. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I continue climbing. Okay. Alright. I need my trekking poles. Little trail that goes down to that cave, which is on the other side of that little, where is it? Right in there, on the other side. But I'm continuing on. It's kind of like the first sign of license I've seen. There's a highway over there. I'm not sure which one it is, but KOA is about 4.5 miles that way. This continues on with the same thing. All right. Just hearing the sound, even though I got on back to the KOA yesterday, today on trail. There's something good about hearing civilization. You know, a lot of times, most people love the outdoors, say something like, we just want to be outside. Well, yeah, I want to be outside. But there is something to be said about something like the freeways, the cars from far away, of course. I just wish humanity treated each other much better. It would be much nicer. It'll be more like the trail. Okay. Cute little bunny rabbit. Hey everybody. So I got about 5.5 miles. I left KOA Acton and I found a little shady spot. I tell you what, you guys gotta get, if you don't have one of those, just buy one of those big ones. Not the ZZ, although if you want one, of course. But it's a Thermarest. I think it's called a Z-Lite mattress pad, whatever. It's just foamy. It's got the little like that. This thing here. Oh, anyway, that. And then just cut it. Like I cut it into 4 sections. And I've used it before. And then I purchased a Z-seed. Olive oil and I use the same thing. And then I lost a Z-seed over at the under the bridge of the I-10, mile 209.5. At nighttime, the wind took it away. And that was probably the best thing that happened, because I had this one before and I got it. And it's fantastic. I use it as my little doorstep before I get into my tent. I use it like whenever I want to sit down somewhere. I also use it to roll my feet on. I put that little ball on top of that, and that kind of holds the ball in place without going away, but still allows me to roll my feet. And yeah, works really good. Anyway, it's the I-14 over there. And I'm going to go under a bridge there. Then after that, I'm going to go to Vasquez Rocks, where they film a lot of movies and stuff like that. So that's in about, I'm thinking about maybe 3 miles, because I believe that's about a mile or so away from Agua Dulce. Okay, talk to you guys later. I'm gonna eat an orange. Okay, so you get this and the orange, and you squeeze it with both hands. You don't break the skin, and you squeeze and squeeze it until you loosen up a lot of the juice from inside the membranes inside there. And then what you do is that you cut around here a hole about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch or so wide. You take out the stem, and then you put a little saladito inside there, or anything of your choice, candy of your choice. The saladito is great because it's dehydrated and it rehydrates with the orange juice. And then it's salty. So on trail is fantastic because you get the sodium plus the vitamin C and the sugar and all that stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to cut a little hole there. Like that. And then you just suck it out. You squeeze it and you suck it out. This part of the stem's still in there, but I didn't pull it out. I don't want to get my hands all full of stuff. But anyway, I love eating oranges like that. Try it. So now the I-14 is up there. So we drop down. Gonna go up again a little bit, I think. It's supposed to be a really cool bridge. You have to go under. I don't think I'm that far from it. Okay. Hi, little snake. Can you please move out of the way? Come on. Wake up. It's not a rattler. There you go. Thank you. There it is. I was wondering from when I was higher up there, I was wondering where it was because I didn't see anything, and it's down here. See that? Kind of cool. I don't know what this structure here is or what's gonna be, but here we go. moisture in this area by all the green. And of course we have graffiti. Some of it is cool graffiti. So, oh man, it's dry. Oh. Oh yeah, it's nice and cool. Okay, I'm gonna take 5 here. So, yeah, I just stayed here a little bit. Met Caveman. He passed by. He rested a little bit, then he took off. I went ahead and rolled my feet out a little bit. Drank about, I don't know, a quarter or so of a liter. Maybe a little bit more water. And, yeah, anyway, I'm in this cool tunnel, so I'm gonna... I see the light. Doot, doot. It's kind of like the PCT sign, huh? Just doot. Yeah. Oh, and as soon as you come out, you can feel the heat. Oof. Okay. Vasquez Rocks County Park, 1 mile. Let me see. Vasquez Rocks County Park, 1 mile. Angeles National Forest boundary, 4 miles. Van Bokeh Canyon Road, 13. So to the Vasquez Rocks is 1 mile. Cool. Just about there. Look at this thing. Broke off and it's just there. Oh, I'm gonna fall on top of somebody. Okay. And already you can see some of the cool rocks. Cool rocks. I'll have some cool rocks on the rocks. Okay. Let's go. Nice. That's a California juniper. Okay. Cool. See a bunch of them. Never knew that. This little area here. It'd be so cool to put a tent right in there. Oh man, it's nice and cool in here. Yep. But nope. Let's see, there's a little stream here. Creek. I've crossed it 3 times already. This is the 3rd time. I think I didn't video the 2nd time. Lots and lots and lots of pretty bees. Buzz. Excuse me, bees. You can have your little creek back. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Wow. No wonder they make movies here. So this thing had me climb way down there. Straight climbing the heat. Yeah. Vasquez Rocks Trail. And fire July 7th, 2007. There's a bunch of nice houses out here, and I believe those rocks right there are some of the ones where they do the filming. They got some tables down there. Saw a little privy there somewhere. There's a car over there. So I think that's where we're going right now. There's a flat spot that we saw earlier. And there's bathrooms or something over there. That's kind of cool. Alright, there's some tables in different places. Tables. And I don't think we're allowed to camp here. I see a PCT sign over there. Trash can over there. I was kind of wishing I'd see a water so we just get some put on top of my head. It's nice, cool houses over there. Going down into this little area, and I'm very close actually to Agua Dulce. I'm pretty sure that's it over there. FYI. You can pronounce it however you like, of course. I hear a lot of people call it Agua Dulce. And Agua Dulce could be more like Italian, but this part of the country was Spanish. Hey! So it's Agua Dulce. Dulce, ciao, C-I-A-O. That's Italian ciao, and in Spanish would be like S, se. So agua dulce, sweet water. Okay. I was Vasquez Rocks. Do plants grow in rocks? I would say so. That reminds me of the song The Rose with Bette Midler. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So that's what it was, a geology trail. Huh. From way out there. And then of course cars can come here. So you can look at the nature area. I'm going into Agua Dulce. Yeah. I'm hungry. Huh. Many rocks. Film permit required. Huh. Oops. Ouch. Vasquez Rocks Natural Area, County of Los Angeles. So I came from the back end to the front end. Alright, now I have to walk until I find a restaurant. More road walking. No, I'm not gonna go home. Okay. There we go. And we'll see how far it is. Agua Dulce Canyon Road. Huh. Okay. Vasquez Rock County Park. Oh, somebody came by to visit me. Hello. How are you? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Ah, you probably want me to pet you, huh? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Nice horse. Gotta go. Unless you want to take me all the way to Canada. Gotta go. Okay, so Agua Dulce, and I'm at Maria Bonita Mexican Food. I hope they have horchata there. I want one. And then they have a Big Mouth Pizza Company. Oh my goodness. I think I'll stop at one, then I'll go to the other. The question is where to go first. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Welcome hikers. Big Mouth Pizza. Okay. That's probably a first. We'll see. Okay. Out.
Every once in a while to read.
Wait, is this the same pizza but bigger?
Did you order from this place?
This is today's
No, we did
pizza.
What are you doing?
So I went to that pizza place, had some pizza, but I also went to right next to it, or close to it, Maria Bonita Mexican Food. They didn't have any horchata, which I wanted, but after I ate the pizza, stayed there for a little while, and I also ate some, ate a beef taco and some chips and salsa, and yeah, it was good. I was able to fill up the water. They filled it up for me at the restaurant instead of outside, but they do have a spigot outside where it can be filled up. But they don't have any hotels or anything, or I think you can stay outside of that those restaurant little strip mall that they have there. But I didn't want to really do that, so hopefully as soon as I get out of town, I'm gonna find the first place I can and stay there, and then try to hike out early in the morning. Yeah, hopefully everything works. That's the idea. We'll see. Okay, so I'm still in Agua Dulce. I get out. So here's a PCT. A little bit more road walking, and then I'll be going up. Sun's already setting, so I'll probably be doing some night hiking. That's all right. As long as it's not that hot. I do have my headlamp, so somebody will see some sodas in there. I'm very thankful for that. And here is a PCT sign. And we'll see where this takes us. All right. Yeah, what a climb. But look at that. It's kind of like a Hollywood type of thing. They have props over there. They have right there, and they have a bunch of cars. Interesting. Okay, I got it. Whew. And finally, back to a trail. All right. Yeah, good old Hollywood. Whew. So there's that Hollywood place, and I saw this little path over here, and I looked over here, saw those rocks, saw this place, and I think I'll be able to make it fit right in there. All right, if not, I'll put it over here.